In a bold move reflecting growing tensions in the political landscape, Starehe MP Amos Mwago has formally called for the resignation of National Assembly Speaker Moses Wetangula. In a letter dated September 30, 2024, addressed to the Speaker, Mwago accuses Wetangula of gross violations of the Constitution and highlights the need for accountability and a fresh direction for Kenya's leadership. The crux of Mwago's argument revolves around the significant shift in Kenya's political structure following the implementation of the 2010 Constitution, which aimed to usher in a new political lifestyle. Mwago emphasizes that this new constitution, by repealing the old governance system, intended to provide a separation of powers between various branches of government. However, Mwago argues that Wetangula's actions have violated these constitutional principles, particularly by enabling what he describes as, in quotes, political mischief, end of quotes, and undermining the independence of the National Assembly. In his letter, Mwago outlines 4 primary points of contention. 1. Constitutional breach. Mwago argues that the Speaker has allowed significant interference in the National Assembly's work, compromising its independence. 2. Dual mandates. He asserts that having a dual system of government with a ceremonial president and an executive prime minister, which is implied in current power dynamics, goes against the constitutional mandate of having a clear separation of powers. 3. Imbalance of power. Mwago highlights the disproportionate influence of the executive, citing that while Parliament is supposed to legislate, it is increasingly being controlled by executive forces. 4. Ethical concerns. He raises ethical issues, pointing out the improper utilization of power and a lack of adherence to the values enshrined in the Constitution. This letter comes in the midst of heightened political tension, particularly with the ongoing impeachment proceedings against Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua. The impeachment process, spearheaded by Kibwezi MP Mwengi Mutuse, some dissenting members of the ruling coalition, and opposition MPs, has put Kenya's political climate on edge. Gachagua faces accusations of gross misconduct, abuse of office, and undermining constitutional values, with his critics claiming that he has contributed to the erosion of public trust in the government. Mwago's call for Wetangula's resignation adds to the broader debate surrounding governance in Kenya. The opposition has increasingly criticized the executive for overreach, arguing that the current leadership under President William Ruto has failed to uphold the tenets of the 2010 Constitution, particularly in relation to power sharing and ensuring an equitable distribution of resources and influence across government branches. Mwago concludes his letter by emphasizing the need for Wetangula to step down in order to restore faith in the National Assembly and safeguard the constitutional principles upon which Kenya's democracy is built. He warns that failure to do so could lead to continued political instability and further erosion of trust in public institutions. As the impeachment of Gachagua unfolds, this new development only adds to the mounting pressure on Kenya's political leadership to uphold transparency, accountability, and adherence to constitutional mandates. All eyes are now on Speaker Wetangula and the unfolding drama in Parliament, with speculation rife about how these events will shape Kenya's political future. This call for resignation marks a significant moment in the country's political landscape, potentially setting the stage for major shifts in governance and leadership as 2024 progresses. That is it for now. Thanks for watching.